beings. Alright, this is chat portion of the webinar. Thanks for posting your questions. I don't know what this is, but anyway. I guess somebody found the chat that's not supposed to be there. I don't know if I can delete it and anyway. Yeah, thanks for posting your questions. And alright, let's get started. Ninja Worry, I use my mediumship the second time and helped a coworker asked me to, and she cried. With info, her spiritual team told me to tell her as using my mediumship what my soul needs to do my service to humanity. It's up to you. Now you see what it brings. I think it's like a preview of what, there's a lot of hardship there, a lot of heavy energy. But yeah, it's worth it. It's up to you to apply all the energies for your, whatever you want to do. Yes, you can open it and you can close it. Question 2, I heard Widow cheering after I finished relying on info. Was this her team or mine? I feel it's both. I think you're both, you're building confidence. So, it's good to use this power every now and then. Like I say, it's a heavy load. So it's, do what you feel it's best for you. But every now and then that's going to come up. Andrew, I've been having a lot of old feelings and memories came up around the medical experiments they did to me as a child. I assume as part of the Black Ops programming messages. Yeah, just releasing it. Yeah, I get old Navy energy. Just the Navy. Navy is connected to the space programs. So I feel like they saw you as a Zeta. So yeah, just put our intentions just to clean all that out. You don't have to know the details of it. But yeah, some details might come through that are kind of heavy. I think that's why you have some of your health issues because of what they did. So I would say actually, and go by what you feel. It feels like you're reversing what they did. So yeah, which is interesting. Kind of putting yourself back together. Question 2, any messages about the hospital I go to? If it's the one that's going to help, or I should cut cords, following with more Zetas. No, I feel like it's all right. I mean, no matter where you go, it's going to be difficulties, but you make the last call. But you're always going to find some difficulties at all of them. But I think they'll adjust. There's Palladians there that can access. You would be directed to go. If you feel like you need to not go there, you will be. Your guides will help you because you've been through enough. So yeah, just put the intentions of, is this the right place or not? But I feel like it's okay. Jane, a month ago I had an injection for dental procedure. I can still feel what the injection was. Yes, I have talked to a dentist. He just said this can't happen. Is there any messages concerning? Just wear off eventually. Just all part of aging. It feels like, what they put in that was a heavy dose, but that was necessary. So, it's all part of the human evolution. It's kind of like a tune up. Question 2, I'll have another injection next week. Any other messages? I think it'll be. I think the next one will be a little bit lighter. But feels like it's necessary. Yeah, just take it easy. You might not be traveling too much until you get better. Yeah, it just helps. It's think of it as helping you slow down. Um, yeah, especially during the holidays. Annie, during Thanksgiving week, I took care of a black dog named Buddy. He seems like a protector. Can't tell me if you have a connection with. I mean, in the astral, yeah, he's been I don't know, a Great Dane or something like that. Yeah, it's kind of like a little brother from Palladian incarnations. Question two: Sunday night, I had a vision of a younger Oriental woman working on my energy, and she told me to be careful of two coworkers of mine. I believe it was Kuan Yin. Oh, it just said she's. I mean, I don't know if you have a connection with her, or oh, Kuan Yin. Yeah, Kuan Yin is like a spirit guide. Yeah, yeah, interesting. Yeah, Kuan Yin is. Yeah, that's gone on for thousands of years. Interesting. I may would have a dream like that. Let me look at Kuan Yin. It's been a long time. That's nice. Yeah, you're part of her tribe. Yeah, I mean, she's like a mentor in the higher dimensions. Yeah, that's very specific. Just giving you a little nudge, huh? So many different variations of her, but yeah, just yeah, that's very natural. I guess she has 4 arms in some. I guess she has more than 4 arms in some places. That's cool. Yeah, it's good to connect with her when you feel the need to do so. This shows your Asian connections are pretty strong still. That's pretty cool. Yuli, any messages? It's good to go back to Mexico when the time is right. Feels like you're doing a lot of cleansing, or just think about Mexico or something. It's okay to pull in the energy. Question two, Tay. 4 years ago, my daughter passed away. Any messages? Well, yeah, she's still sorry what she put you through, and that's why she's manic around you, because she feels bad even where she's at. She feels still, you know, she almost feels like she hasn't really learned anything, because she just, you told her to take it easy, but it seems like she's still not taking it easy. So yeah, 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 you're gonna be with her for a very, very long time. Yeah, you're still gonna be mothering her for eons. It's definitely not you; it was all her, but still, yeah, sends her love, of course. Um, Crystal, any messages? I get Black Stallion energies, the horse. So just keep traveling. Question two: I feel like I'm finally moving my mother's negative energy and generational trauma away from me. Yeah, I think the traveling is helping. Yeah, I feel water is good. Doesn't mean you have to go out and swim, but it's good to be around water. It's just good to keep. Yeah, your intentions are right, so just keep it. Whatever you gotta do. If you're moving around, feels like sometimes travel it just helps you cut the cords. course, it's all in your intentions. So yeah, parents can be a heavy load. Bobby, can I use my Archon DNA to reverse the energy harvesting? I feel like they've used my physical pain and trauma to collect information. Whoosh for one time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just doing the yeah, just vacuum it out or whatever you choose. Yeah, just cleanse it out of your field. It's interesting. I do get a male energy that's very well. Let me clear my energy. I get like a Thanos type Archon being, heavy, looking down, an energy harvester, so you can just banish that energy. Question 2, I've been keeping busy working on music and voiceover. Any messages from higher self, remembering what came here? That's what it's just right now, it's just keeping yourself busy. It's kind of like knitting or something, find something, a crossword puzzle, whatever. I don't think there's much we can do right now. Just, as for making a huge difference, it's like we're on the boat heading somewhere. And yeah, I think like we're out at sea and we're just waiting to get there. So that's the timeline. So until then, we just gotta just do what you gotta do to keep your sanity. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, I never got that vision that before. That's kind of cool. That makes sense. But it's just, but then again, like on a ship, things are slow. Now, how long does this take and all of that's not making itself clear because a lot of us like to see some action. So, but the higher self remembering, um, music will help. Releasing the Archon. Yeah, the only will tell you so much that you need to know by yourself. I think just keeping yourself busy is the that you're interested in, because sometimes they can give you too much about, I don't know, just whatever you need to heal, and like put the intention. What do you need to heal now? What do you need to know now? Let's put it that way. Jillian, what astral occurrence do I have? Well, well, yeah, I got hundreds of them. You just releasing with the old relationship. You're still having trouble with that one. So that one's kind of diluting your energy field. So yeah, once you get rid of that, you'll probably feel a lot different. I did a new change in my bedroom. It was giant moon over my bed. Flowers bloom first. I painted a mural. It came out good. Yeah, that's okay, but it seems like you're still holding on to the relationship energy, though. It's still in your energy. Yeah, it's still in your pool. So I mean, that's fine, but it's not really kicking the past experience out. It's kind of like putting flowers around a grave, but the entity is still there. The wounds are still there, so yeah, it's gonna take time because waterfall. Do I really have to live past 4 a.m.? 33. Life is very depressing. I have no one to keep me up here. Everything's too expensive for me to do anything. Oh, it's just find something that there must be like guitar or something. I think it's teaching you to look at the resources that are available. It must be something that gives you some kind of joy, if it's small. Question 2: what happy things do you see in my near future that will cheer me up, or will it always be this way, alone and dark? Sometimes I think of writing a will to save my money. I mean, there's nothing wrong with writing a will. I don't know. I feel like you're walking out in nature or going out to a park or something, or something that's good just to get out. It's up to you on that. But yeah, it's something you have to go through though. I don't think it's just the energy of humanity. It's just the remember. It's not you. It's just the entities here that are causing all this. You can clear out the Archon energy out of your field. Yeah, just gotta. You can also work on changing your mindset so you don't feel so. Yeah, just you gotta focus on something that some kind of project, something, or moving around is good if you go to nature spots or something. There's got to be some kind of escape you can find. So some people go to the movies. Sometimes that helps. Sometimes that's more depressing. We can go there to take a nap. Chris, what? Who has been? Remember recently why I have done meditations? Any messages? Hmm. Yeah, I feel like ninth dimensional beings have been connecting more to the astral plane and even seeing your future and I mean, that's where you're like Arcturian ships. I feel like you're an Arcturian mechanic. Like you know how to fix things, but you also have negotiation skills. It's kind of like you're a Han Solo in the higher dimensions. Something similar to that. So, something to think about. I don't know how you feel about that. Any timeline coming in for me? Well, if that would get more exciting. Possible travel. Um, why don't you have your passport sorted out? Like you're trying to go to Turkey at one time, or go to China, or go somewhere. I do sense Turkey as a possibility for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe just for a weekend type thing. Yeah, something there you might be of interest. But yeah, don't hold that too heavily. But you never know. Might be something of great importance. Sarah for Jesus, early Monday morning. My little cat was tearing around the place, jumping up on the bed. I woke up, very upset, shaking. What is going on here? Please, how do I protect myself from whatever little cat? Yeah, it was like a little devil being she was picking up on. Yeah, she was scaring it away. Yeah, come from your ex relationship that's still here. Yeah, I feel like the twin flame that's here. I feel like he's slowly crossing over. Doesn't mean he's gonna cross over quickly, but there's something there with that. Like some of his energy jumped over to you. So, yeah. Question two: higher self. I sense emotional withdrawal. I may enjoy and ease of loving connection to my situation. Physical challenges here. Please advise me on how to overcome these challenges and maintain my love, not letting go. No, and that's gonna take you down, but well, I think like your twin flame, the physical one, is the holidays. It's kind of also kind of like a depressing time of the year. It doesn't mean he'll cross over, but in some ways he might feel like he is crossing over, like a part of him is dying. And technically that's true. So think of what you're feeling, the pressure of him, what he's going through. And don't think of like it's not a curse on you or anything, it's just like an agreement. Think of it as, you're kind of giving him the boot. But, he has to go at he has to go at his take his process, his whatever you call that, his pace, whatever you call it. But it feels like giving him the boot, but also you're going at the pace that works for him. But it feels like you are. So I think that's what a lot of this you're feeling. So you just gotta remove that energy from you. It's not yours. You probably feel there's something, even if you don't want to connect to him. You probably there's soul agreements that we just can't get out of. It's just the way it is. You can clear it. You can do everything you can. It might feel like your death. It's definitely not you. but it's definitely not. But yeah, just do what you can to clear that out on your end. But it feels like it's dying little by little. It's kind of like a boat slowly falling apart as it goes. I get the boat energy again. A boat falling apart as it goes across sea before it sinks. He's not quite there yet. Yeah, interesting. DJ. I'm getting ready to launch a creative project and step more into builder mode. Energy is most helpful to connect to. I mean, just do your thing. Um, the Arturians are connected to like, artistic like tattoos and stuff like that. Um, Symbols, yeah, buildings, yeah. So I said the inner Arturian. Question 2. After a lot of clearing and motion and release, it feels like my dragon energies are coming back online after years of dormancy. In meditation, I saw my inner dragon shake off the ash of old distortions like a dog after a bath. What do you see unfolding now? The dragon frequency is fully alive. Oh, just more productivity. Eventually. This is kind of like a slow. This month's kind of like a take it easy month. So think like you're just unhinging the old self. So yeah, just take it easy this month. Yeah, do it. I mean, unless you want to be like a workhorse, that's fine too. But yeah, you feel more energy efficient, but you also have to get some rest and not to wear yourself out. So, make your own path though. 1 to 11, may I have a message from Father that is in spirit. He's learning patience because of you. He is helping you, of course, helping you sleep, which is funny how he's going towards that. Yeah, it feels like he still has difficulties talking to you. It feels like he's having trouble getting past some of his past mistakes. So feel free to talk to him. Anything you need to resolve with him, it's good to talk to him out loud. Question 2: How in other lives was I connected to my daughter's ex-partner, Alex? They were together for 20 years. On and off. He was like a brother to you. Yeah, he's been a pain in the ass. Yeah, to you at least, because I feel like in past lives he hasn't been very honest with you. So he's an Andromeda being. He's going through a lot of difficulties. This relationship was good for him, or was good for him. So yeah, I feel like he just has some difficulties. I mean, he's been a partner of yours in a past life too, so feels like he did the same things. Arrogant. Osmani, yeah, I've been sending emails. Your membership hasn't been. Yeah, we keep sending you 2 emails and you still haven't got a response. Because your membership is expired, so just letting you know. I'll just read this real quick. Questions. I've been seeing Carl's name. Yeah, because he wants you to come back. That's all. Is it a mind game? No, he's just having trouble getting over you. That's all. Is there any new timelines for me and Carl again? Yeah, there's always a timeline. Doesn't mean you have to take it. If you don't want it, then move on from it. But yeah, he's kind of haunting you. Well, he's hurt by the whole thing. He wants to be back. It's always up to you. If you don't want to connect to him, then don't. If you don't want anything to do with him, keep that cut. Esmeralda, will my financial situation change? Yeah, we're all asking the same question. My car broke down. I also had to wait for. I had to two new tires. I feel like never-ending situation. Promotion coming up. I don't know about promotion, but that has to do with you're clearing out the old you. So, yeah, you'll get just do what you gotta do. Put on a credit card or something. You just gotta do what you gotta do. I don't know about a new promotion. Just know that the universe is not trying to torture you, but you gotta clear out your ex's energy so he's not blocking you. Put the intentions, mantra, whatever you gotta do. Put the energy so he's not blocking your financial means. Or you can always ask him for money, because he owes you money anyway, right? Through the whole, that's up to you on that one. You don't have to do that, but I think you know what I mean, though. So, because it's child support, maybe that's not kicked in yet. Next week, our first court date for my divorce and child support. Will I ever get anything from Sergio? Yeah, so that's a problem. Uh, I think so. Yeah, just when this, yeah, that's the problem about court dates. You never really have a clear understanding of when that, but I think you'll get something for sure. Yeah, just blame everything on him. Yeah, just tell him, yeah, because look what he did. He ran off with a floozy, and you're in trouble financially. That's very common, but in some way, it sounds bad, but use your recent car situation as another, if you can bring it up. Like, hey, judge, I'm screwed here. you know, Seriously, I don't know how it can be done, but yeah, you're in financial. I think there's a reason for this for you to win. So use it as the bullets, for you to get what you need. It's almost, I mean, obviously, getting money out of him is like you gotta get a judge to do it, but you need all the help you can get. But use this as part of your argument. Vasco, my mom continues to have mental issues. She keeps creating problems for everyone. Any messages? Well, yeah, I feel like she's going through some Alzheimer's, and she's scared to death too. So she's afraid. So put the energy out there. Yeah, this is not your stuff. Send it back to her. But yeah, she's afraid she'll go into the light, and then she looks at her life like, "What the hell did I do with myself?" That's not your problem, you know. And just do the best you can to clear her energy out of yours. Yeah, she's just lot of fear. Yeah, she's manic. Maybe more now because of the holiday. Because she knows she's getting closer to her time. Doesn't mean she's going to cross over tomorrow. I mean, who knows? Might be 10 years from now. So, question two, any messages from my higher self? Yeah, keep distance from mom the best of your ability. It's definitely not about you. She has an Anunnaki in controlling energy. She's just looking for someone to leech on to. And you just gotta keep running. Yeah, not running, distancing yourself. That's probably a better word for it. Yeah, it's not. Well, you know how they are. Yeah, if you're there, she's gonna leech on you, just the way she is. Sarah, do you know the name of the spell that I'm under that's making me walk around and call people vulgar, offensive names? MK Ultra. Um, I think a CIA program. It also feels Russian, KGB. So reverse both of those. So yeah, I would make a mantra to release any CIA, any KGB, Russian mind control systems that you're under attack. Yeah, that's my lab stuff. Yeah, from the astral. Yeah, that's all government. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like you're fighting the government, as you know, but you don't need to go through this anymore. Keep cutting the cords with them. Well, they're trying to take your soul. Yeah, as you know. Is my astral trapped or something? No, it just seems that way. They're just trying to confuse you because they want your power. They want you to yeah. They want to take your. You want you to take your life so they can take your soul. So you just gotta say I'm better than that. No, it's all government related. So reverse all government spells. Anything you come up with, Montauk, any of those government agencies, KGB, whatever. It could be FBI. FBI doesn't feel that strong, but definitely CIA. Mind control attacks, my lab. Reverse all that stuff. Just yeah, do some kind of mantra clearing something to reverse that out of your energy field for yourself. You know, just really. I think you're making progress. Actually, you might not feel that way, but this is not a failed. You will succeed. We are succeeding. Oh, just know you will get your soul back. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't mean I lost your soul. It just, yeah, they're just, we all have our issues, right? But I think you are getting better, though. Yeah, just keep, yeah, anything government related, just keep pushing that out of your energy field. I know it's exhausting. Of course, rest is good too. But yeah, watch who you tell this to. Like your son, yeah, be careful if you mention this to, because they're just using that, because they're all paranoid and stupid. And just, you know what I mean? It's just, keep yourself safe. Yeah, but I think you're definitely on. Well, I don't think I know you're on the right track. Yeah, you're gonna make it through this. You already are now. So just don't give up. Okay. All right. All right. So recording. Hopefully. All right. Thank you. Yeah. Thank goodness. All right. Thank you everyone for posting questions. All right. Blessings.